Man, that's how you could tell it's been a long time that I've done one of these. I totally did not have my mic on. All right, let's try that again. What is up, everybody? It is Luca here, back with another live stream, with a long-awaited live stream. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but tonight I had to get on here because, as we know, it's the 2023 NBA Draft, the moment we've all been waiting for. So many mock drafts, so many rumors, so many news breakage, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff going on, and it all leads to tonight. Tonight we will find out if there are any last second trades. There have been a lot of trades, by the way. We're going to find out who goes where, and I am looking forward to bringing you the coverage all throughout tonight. So guys, hit a like on the video. It does help it a ton. Sub to the channel. We're just 15 subs away from hitting 32K on this channel, which is awesome. And yeah, we're just going to have a good time. We're going to watch these picks together. I'm going to live react to these picks, and I will be going live for the lottery portion of this draft. And of course, the Raptors are picking 13, so I will definitely have my reaction to the Raptors selection. All right, I think the countdown is on to the number one pick. Here we go, guys. Here we go. The draft is officially underway, and the San Antonio Spurs have the number one pick, and we already know they're going to take Victor Wembanyama. This is a foregone conclusion. I mean, if there's somehow a swerve, I'd be shocked. But we all know Wemby's going number one. But I think what's going to be really interesting is what happens after 3. I think we can agree it's going to be Wemby. Well, actually, no. The intrigue starts at 2, I should say, because we don't know who's going to go number 2. For the longest time, it was set to be Brandon Miller, and then Scoot Henderson's name came up again this morning. So the real intrigue starts at number 2. We just know one for sure. Victor Wembanyama is going 1. But then after that, it's anybody's guess. Yo, what's going on, Brandon? Sayu, Brandon Rogers, Mr. T-Rex. What's going on, Red Lion? What's going on, Darren? 5 minutes. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Where have you been? Blessed, Luke. I hope all is well, man. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for being back in the stream. Unless we're trading up, I think we're taking Case and Wallace. I'm good with Case and Wallace. So I tweeted the other day, or this morning actually. Go see my tweet on Twitter. And basically I said, like, I'm fine with Case and Wallace, Keontae George, Gradey Dick if he somehow falls, and Kobe Buffkin. And then some other players I'm okay with, even if we do select them, are Koulibaly, who's not a guard. He's a forward, but he's Victor Wembanyama. He was Victor Wembanyama's teammate. Shafino and Nick Smith Jr. So those are some other guys I'd be okay with. So there's about like 7 names I'm expecting the Raptors to take. One of the 7 names I'm expecting them to take. If it's not one of those 7 names, I don't know who the Raptors are going to end up taking. So yeah, I'm excited, man. The Raptors could go in many different directions. Of course, it's going to all come down to who falls where, who's still available. But, yeah, this draft is going to be very intriguing. Like I said, once we know, after the first pick, it could go either way. From 2 and on, this draft can literally go either way. The one guarantee is Wembanyama is about to officially become a San Antonio Spur. And I just want to say, Victor Wembanyama, guys, I know a lot of people are saying that, you know, he's got big shoes to fill, and rightfully so. He's been hyped, and he's been dubbed the next big thing. He's been dubbed the single greatest prospect in NBA history. But I honestly believe this dude is going to live up to the hype. Victor Wembanyama is going to be special, man. There's not too many guys that can do what he does at his size, his length, his athleticism, his agility. I mean, Victor Wembanyama is going to be absolutely unbelievable. And San Antonio, don't be surprised if they contend very soon, very shortly. Miller probably going second. Yeah, we'll see. Turquoise San Antonio Spurs cap on. That's sick. Yeah, those are nice colors. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Victor Wembanyama. I feel like a lot of players are going to look like Wemby in terms of just like his size and his ability. But, yeah, I'm excited, guys. This draft's going to be sick. The NBA draft. You gotta love it. Hit that like button, guys. It helps the algorithm a ton. Again, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We got 12 picks until the Raptors pick. Why are the Spurs taking 5 minutes? I know, Oscar. I agree. Just hurry up and make the pick. We already know who you're taking. And they are taking the full 5 minutes here. Well, it does say pick is in. I think they're just waiting for Adam Silver to come on out. But yeah, like, come on, man. We know who you're taking, Spurs. I'm interested to see what the Spurs are going to do, though, to build around Wemby. Obviously, they're going to need a point guard, and, like, the Spurs are going to need some other guys to really take that next leap on their team. Yeah, this is taking longer than expected, but Victor Wembanyama, he's about to become a Spur, guys. And I think Adam Silver's out. Here we go. It's about to be announced. Guys, hit a like on the video. It does help the live stream a ton. Let's get these likes up, guys. And again, subscribe if you are new. Please ring the bell. Spurs got 2 second rounds as well. Yeah, Spurs can have a very big draft. Very, very big. They could get some potential hidden gems in that second round. Yeah, the pick is in. We're just waiting for Adam Silver to come out. They got to milk time too, guys. I guess they got to, like, hit their timing. But yeah, the intrigue is gonna start at number 2. Like, I would personally draft Scoot Henderson at number 2 if I'm the Hornets. I think Scoot's gonna be the better player than Brandon Miller. But if you look at fit, Brandon Miller makes more sense because you already got LaMelo Ball. So I would not be surprised if the Hornets obviously go either way. And then whoever they don't take is gonna go 3 to the Blazers. And there's been a lot of speculation on whether or not the Blazers were gonna trade that pick. And obviously, I don't think they are. And the Raptors were one of those teams that could have traded for the pick, but they decided not to. So, all right. He's officially going to announce it. Wembanyama, welcome to the Spurs. There it is. History. How funny would it have been if it wasn't Wemby? If the Spurs literally fooled everybody and said, like, Scoot Henderson. But Victor Wembanyama is a Spur, guys. History has been made for San Antonio. We are looking at potentially the new face of the NBA. Victor Wembanyama. I'm excited to see this guy play in the NBA, man. Can you imagine matchups between Wemby and KD, Wemby and LeBron, Wemby and Giannis, Wemby and Jokic? Like, oh my goodness. Every single game the Spurs play in, there's going to be an intriguing matchup involving Wemby and the other team's best player. Yeah, like I said, am I ready to say Wemby's going to be the greatest player of all time? No way. Am I ready to say he's going to be better than LeBron James? No. But is Wemby going to be truly special? I think so. I think he's going to be better than a Porzingis because I know a lot of people compare him to a guy like Porzingis, but I think Wemby's really going to be the cornerstone of a franchise, and this is just a perfect situation for Wemby to be in with the San Antonio Spurs coaching staff. What's going on, Rio? How you doing, man? Guys, hit that like button. If you're just joining, it helps it a ton. Please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'll be going live for the entire lottery portion of this draft until the Raptors make their pick. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have a video reacting to who the Raptors draft. Okay, now I'm interested. Now I am interested. Who is going number 2? This is where the fun begins, my friends. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. Who's going to go to... I'm not looking at Twitter, by the way, because I don't want them to spoil the picks. Because you know Sham's going to probably say it ahead of time. I'm going to say Brand... I'm going to say... Yeah, I'm going to say... I don't even know, man. I'm going to say Brandon Miller goes too. I do think they're ultimately going to go with the fit. But Scoot should go too. I think Scoot Henderson is the second best player in this draft behind Wemby. Pure talent. Wow, man. If you're a Spurs fan, you got the best luck when it comes to drafts. Look at that, man. David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Victor Wembanyama. Oh, wow, look at Wemby. He's crying, man. He's very emotional. And you know what? I want to see this kid succeed, man. He seems just like a genuine dude. Obviously, I don't know him, but like he just seems like he loves the game. He's happy to be in San Antonio. How can you not appreciate this, man? Rio, I'd be happy with a Cason Wallace or a Keontae George. But there are a few guys that I'll be okay with. A Gradey Dick. Kobe Buffkin. The last I saw, he's projected to go to the Raptors. So we'll see. It all depends what happens leading up to the Raptors pick, right? It's all about like who's still going to be available, who's going to be on the board. But we're officially on to the second pick, of the draft. Guys, again, hit the like on the video. It helps it a ton. Please subscribe to the channel. Please ring the bell for more. You gotta love it, man. Wemby, clearly emotional. He's happy he's going to the NBA as a #1 pick. I appreciate that, Darren. The fact that Wemby was emotional tells me that he does not take this for granted. Yeah, I agree, man. Like, I agree, Patty. I really, really agree. Like, how can you not appreciate what you're seeing right now? Like, just seeing the raw emotion from Wemby. Like, this dude he loves to be here, and like you can tell he's appreciating the moment. Wow, they're going nuts in San Antonio, man. Look at the Spurs draft party. Oh my goodness, they're going nuts. Look at this thing. It's like a game 7 of the NBA Finals. There wasn't this much energy when the Spurs won the damn championship. They are absolutely loving Victor Wembanyama. Did you hear that? They're saying that this dude's gonna be the savior of the Spurs. That is awesome, man. That's amazing, man. Like I said, if you're a San Antonio Spurs fan right now, you're on cloud 9. I can only imagine how you're feeling. And you know what? Like, I can't hate against the Spurs. Like, that's a team that like I want to see them be good again. Like, I don't know of too many people that can genuinely hate on the San Antonio Spurs unless like you're a rival fan of their team. But okay, here we go, guys. Who's number 2? This is where the party starts. It's a Scooter Brandon. It's Brandon Miller. I was right. What did I say, guys? I literally just said it's going to be Brandon Miller because of the fit. Wow. Brandon Miller going to the Charlotte Hornets. So no random Scoot Henderson at number 2. So this means Scoot's going number 3. There's no way Portland's passing up on Scoot. But Brandon Miller's going number 2, and very intriguing that the Charlotte Hornets are going to have Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball now. They said he's like a Ralph Sampson. Brandon Miller's number 2, guys. So, yeah, Scoot's definitely going number 3. The thing is, Brandon Miller does have a very good game, and he does remind me of a Paul George like type player, just similar in their play style. So, I mean, hopefully for Charlotte's sake, this is a guy that they could build around him and LaMelo. Scoot Henderson has no jumper. Miller said Paul George better than LeBron James might be a bust. LOL. Yeah, I saw that, man. I don't know if he won too many bonus points with that answer. You got to think these kids are so young, man. So like they grew up when they were kids. They were watching the likes of a Paul George. Wow. So Charlotte's last couple of second round picks haven't been good. Michael Kidd Gilchrist, Emeka Okafor. They're hoping Brandon Miller changes that fortune. Alonzo Mourning was solid for them, so we'll see if Brandon Miller can change that. Yeah, as much as I wanted the Raptors to trade for this pick, looks like Portland's going to keep the pick. NBA draft goes by quick, though. I believe in the NFL draft, there's 10 minutes between picks. NBA, there's only 5 minutes. Shams just spoiled it. So if you don't want this draft to be spoiled, do not look at Shams' tweets. Shams just said Portland is selecting Scoot at number 3. So Shams is literally spoiling the pick before the pick. That's what I don't want to have happen. Look, the pick is the right pick for the Blazers. If you're not gonna trade the pick, you obviously gotta draft Scoot. Like that's a no-brainer. All right, the pick is in. We all know Portland will be taking Scoot. I wonder what they're going to do. Let's hear what Bobby Marks has to say, because I'm very curious to see what the Blazers are going to do, especially if they keep the pick and don't end up trading it. Yeah, that's crazy. Like these media outlets are already reporting that the Blazers are taking Scoot, and the pick hasn't even been announced yet. Social media really does ruin everything. All right, now the intrigue's gonna start from 4 and on because like we kind of knew who the top 3 picks were gonna be in this year's draft. But Scoot Henderson, welcome to Portland. Scoot Henderson to Portland. Look, if they can somehow make it work between he and Dame, Scoot's gonna be a great talent, man. Imagine Raptors trade for the 3rd pick. Well, that's officially over. That dream's done. Nice to see you live streaming after a while. Thunder Gaming, what's going on? Yeah, it's been a while. Haven't really been streaming a lot, and you know what? I just needed a long break from streaming, and like I've been enjoying the video aspect of YouTube, just putting out content about other teams and the Raptors. Because I gotta tell you guys, streaming for a while, it definitely burned me out, and just like doing every Raptors game, doing every live stream, it was really fun. Don't get me wrong, I love to connect with you guys. But yeah, after some time, it definitely burned me out. So I just wanted to take a long break from it, and that's why I didn't really stream this past season. But I definitely will do live streams when there's big events like the NBA draft, free agency, the trade deadline, maybe a big game. If the Raptors make it to the playoffs once again. But yeah, expect a lot of videos, though. I'm going to have a lot of video content coming out, guys. I'm going to have a Raptors reaction pick. Raptors video reacting to the pick, dropping tomorrow. I'm also going to touch on the Celtics making their big trade probably on Saturday. I'm going to do something on the Spurs. So there's going to be a lot of content coming out this summer. And again, it's going to be about the other NBA teams and the Raptors. All right, who's at number 4 now? I really don't know what's going to happen from here on out. I didn't really look into it much. I just been focused on the top 3 picks and the Raptors. So I'm curious what's going to happen from here on out, 4 through 14. And the picks leading up to the Raptors pick are going to influence who the Raptors ultimately take. Because the worst thing in the world is if a team takes who the Raptors wanted to take a pick before. So let's keep an eye on who goes before the Raptors now. I'll probably do games here and there, Thunder Gaming. Like I said, if the Raptors like make it to the playoffs and stuff like that, I'll probably do like big playoff games, but or like big regular season games too. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna kind of keep doing what I've been doing. G League Ignite, highest drafted player, Scoot Henderson. Oh my God, Shams is spoiling this draft, man. Do not follow Shams. He just said that Houston's taking Amin Thompson. That's hilarious, man. This guy's so far ahead. Shams literally spoiling it with like minutes left. Scoot's going to be a great player, I think, guys. I think the top 3 in this draft is really going to be special. I think all these guys are going to be very good for the respective teams. Yeah, he's literally ahead of the game right now, Shams. It's like 5 minutes early on these picks. So yeah, Thompson's gonna go 4, and then from there on out, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's crazy how they kill time though. Like the pick's already in, we know who they're gonna take, and they still are eating at this clock. I just want to see who the Raptors take at this point, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's right. Rockets are gonna have Ime. Rockets are going to have a lot of good young talent. And remember, there's been so many rumors about James Harden potentially going there. We'll see if that happens. But regardless, yeah, Houston's going to have a lot of good young talent. Yeah, crazy, crazy trade, man. Chris Paul to the Warriors. I did a YouTube short on it. I don't know what the Warriors were thinking, but that's a big gamble to take on a 38-year-old point guard. Especially when you're trading away Jordan Poole, a guy that is only 24. Amen Thompson, guys, projected to go number 4. All right, Rockets. Will they take Amen Thompson? Yep. There we go. Amen Thompson going to be playing with the likes of Jalen Green, Sengun. Going to be coached by Udoka. Now we're on to number 5. Now we're on to the Detroit Pistons pick, which, by the way, if you're a Pistons fan, you got proven to that sometimes tanking doesn't go your way because the Pistons were the absolute worst team in the NBA. They tanked tremendously well. They did everything they needed to do right, but the lottery gods were not on their side. Detroit ended up not even getting a top 3 pick in this draft, and now they got to settle for the 5th pick. So let's see who Detroit is going to add to their core of Cade Cunningham. We're probably going to see variations of Chris Paul with running the point with Steph and Clay, but I would imagine Chris Paul is going to probably primarily run the second unit. Siakam for Scoot and Shadow or Simmons, time to rebuild. Yeah, that dream's over, bro. Raptors decided to run it back with Siakam instead of trading him for Scoot, so Dame to Miami or Nets has to happen now, right? I still think a big trade's going to happen. Even though they're saying they're not going to trade Dame. Remember, Cleveland said it, or Utah said initially they didn't want to trade Donovan Mitchell, and then they traded Donovan Mitchell later on in the summer. So I'm still not ruling out the possibility of the Blazers trading Damian Lillard this summer. Because you're right, yeah, Dame legit said he doesn't want to play with younger guys, and he wants to compete, and he wants to win championships. So literally a team like Miami is ready for that. Yeah, Rockets got a lot of good young talent, man. You're going to have Jalen Green, Sengun, Jabari Smith Jr., Amin Thompson. I keep saying Thomas instead of Thompson. Kevin Porter Jr. Rockets going to be good, man. A lot of these younger teams, or these bad teams with a lot of young talent, are going to be special. Not the same type of player, of course. So, yeah, no surprises so far in terms of who went where in the top four. This draft's basically fallen in order thus far. I'm not going to lie, though. Damian Lillard with Scoot Henderson's going to be an amazing backcourt duo. Dame just loves the attention. Guys, hit a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are on pick number 5 of the lottery. I will be live streaming the lottery portion of the draft. And, yeah. I'm going to be running the stream until the 14th pick. See what my Raptors do at number 13. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a lot of people are just watching, bro. They don't want to talk. Sometimes I'll have a stream on and I don't see anything, so I totally get it. All right, number 5. Who's going to be on the Pistons? Is his brother going to go number 5? Asar Thompson. Yeah, so his brother goes number 5. Yeah, so literally this draft has gone verbatim of what a lot of people thought. So his brother's going number 5. I love how Adam Silver just totally botched the Pistons' name. That's pretty cool, man. Imagine how his family feels right now, seeing both of your sons going back to back in the draft. That is awesome. And yeah, they're twins too. That's sick. All right, guys, this draft is slowly but surely moving along. We're already on the 6th pick until I switch this image beside me. And Orlando's on the clock. They got Banchero #1 last year. We'll see what they do here to follow suit. Okay, now I really don't know who's going to go next. Like, but right now it's kind of falling into order, like how most mock drafts had it. There hasn't been any real surprise yet. No draft day deals. All the deals came before the draft. Who do you think the Raptors will draft? I got a couple names. I keep saying Kassan. Kaysen Wallace. I also like Keontae George, Gradey Dick, but he's not going to be there at 13. There's no way. At least I don't think. And then, yeah, I could see the Raptors going Kobe Buffkin, too. I would be really happy with Buffkin. Flair Masai's useless, says Logan. You saw the tweet, right, bro? Yeah, it looks like Siakam's going to be back, and it looks like this team's going to run it back. I'll definitely have a separate video reacting to the Raptors running it back. But, yeah, no trade for the Raptors, obviously. I did do a video saying that I did want the Raptors to trade for the 3rd pick. They obviously decided not to, and it looks like the Raptors are going to be running it back. So, yeah. Yeah, this is probably the first ever time, right, where 2 brothers have gone back-to-back in the draft. Houston versus Detroit going to be fun to watch. Van Vliet is out, hopefully, man. If they bring back Van Vliet, that's going to be bad, bro. What do you think of the new coach as Will Klassen? I did a video on it. Overall, I got positive vibes from him. I think he will do a good job. I like how he's a player development coach first. And I do think he is going to be good vibes for this team. He is going to change the culture. But I just feel like if the Raptors run it back, they might put too much pressure on him to like immediately change this team for the better. But I think all in all, Darko's going to do a solid job here in Toronto, and I'm really looking forward to some of the younger guys on this team, guys like Scotty Barnes, Precious Achiuwa, Gary Trent Jr., to really be elevated with a guy like Darko coaching them. And I just think, yeah, the younger guys are going to get more opportunities to play. That was one of the biggest knock on Nick Nurse, right? He didn't give like some of the younger guys chances or enough chances to prove themselves. Guys like a Malachi Flynn, a Delano Banton. So I think a lot of the youngsters are going to benefit from Darko's leadership. Well, I'm hoping NBA News they draft Van Vliet's replacement tonight. So that is why this 13th pick is potentially huge for the Raptors, because that would be the ideal situation. If the Raptors lose Van Vliet, hopefully they get a sign and trade at least. You got to draft a guard tonight to replace Van Vliet. Anthony Black's #6. Anthony Black from Arkansas. You're going to have Anthony Black and Paolo Banchero. That's nice. At least his bro could go good strip clubs after loss. So that's funny. All right, guys, we're on to #7. Raptors pick is coming shortly. We're only a couple picks away from the Raptors pick. Lucky 13. That's all I'm going to say, guys. There have been some very, very great players drafted historically in the NBA draft at #13. So history is on the Raptors side with that. Another crazy hair Orlando guy. If they don't draft a guard, who do you think will play at point? No idea. If they don't draft a guard tonight, I'll be genuinely shocked. But I could see the Raptors going with Coulibaly if he's not selected in the next couple picks here. Because you know how the Raptors like those 6'7", 6'8" forwards. But yeah, so far, everything's falling into place for this draft. I'm watching on my TV. Which channel is this on? I don't even know. I think it's on Sportsnet. What if the Raptors trade their pick for Harden? What will you do right now? They're definitely not doing that, bro. Guys, hit a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. We are midway through this lottery round of the draft. Lottery portion of the draft. Pacers got a good draft. Wow. Pacers got 5 picks this draft. Indiana can do a lot of good things this draft. They got 3 first-round picks and then 2 second-round picks. Indiana, man, they're stacked with picks. I didn't know they had this many picks this draft. Do I have a chain with my initials? No, I don't, bro. Yeah, wow. Indiana's got the 7th pick, 26, 29, 32. And I think I saw 35. Or is that 55? No, they got 3 firsts and 2 seconds. So 5 picks. Indiana's got 5 picks this draft. The pick is in, man. These teams are moving quickly. Indiana's pick is in. Who's he going to be? Oh, Bilal Coulibaly is going to Indiana. So a potential Raptors name is off the board. That's crazy. Coulibaly at number 7, man. That's pretty high. There were some people saying that he might have fallen to the Raptors at 13. But Coulibaly goes 7. And look, there's a lot of intrigue revolving Coulibaly, man. Like, he was Wembanyama's teammate. I think he's 7'2". He's very raw, a lot of talent. So yeah, this is I actually like this pick for Indiana. This is one of those project picks, but it could pay off big for Indiana. Coulibaly, man. Yeah, I think this is a solid pick for Indiana. Great pick. And again, Koulibaly, yeah, he was set to go later. So no Koulibaly on the Raptors. Oh wow, we got a trade, guys. The Pacers are trading Koulibaly to the Wizards. Wow. So just like that, the Wizards making moves. Okay, this is awkward. So Koulibaly's wearing a Pacers hat, but he just got traded to the Wizards. And I guess this pick now for the Wizards is going to go to Indiana. Yeah, Indiana selecting Bilal Koulibaly at 7 and trading him to Washington. That's crazy. That's wow. This is gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be mad awkward for Koulibaly because in about 30 seconds he's gonna hear there's been a trade. Koulibaly's going to the Wizards. The Wizards low key are like, I'm not saying like they still got a long way to go, but man, the Wizards got Jordan Poole and Koulibaly today. That's pretty good. Yeah, so the Pacers are targeting Jarris Walker at number 8. That's crazy. Just got traded, guys. There's been a lot of trades today and yesterday involving the Wizards. Hey, what's going on, Jaron? Yeah, very awkward. So, yeah, Koulibaly's going to be traded for this 8th pick. And it looks like that the Wizards are going to take Walker to send on over to Indiana. So that tells you how much that the Wizards wanted Koulibaly. They literally traded a pick up. But Washington's been so busy, guys. They traded Beal on Sunday. They traded Porzingis yesterday. They traded Chris Paul today. And now it looks like they're going to trade their pick. Yeah, he still doesn't know. Damn, he would have been nice on Indiana, though. Halliburton, Koulibaly. Wizards are committed to the tank, man. The Wizards have chosen their direction, and I respect it. Because that was a team like the Raptors who were in no man's land. They were just stuck in the middle, and they finally said, screw it. We're going to open this thing up. We're going to trade our best players. We're going to get as many assets as we can in return. At first, it's like, okay, they got rid of Beal for nothing. But then you look at what they did for Kristaps. But then you look at what they did for Paul. I think they did a really good job today in the Paul deal. So, plus this, Wizards overall have done a really good job of choosing their direction and going all in on it. What's going on, bro? I'm doing well. I told you not to touch it. Yep. Walker is going to the Wizards, who will be going to Indiana, I believe. What's going on, Toronto Yardy? I don't know what the full deal is, guys. I really don't. I think it's, yeah, I believe Koulibaly's going to the Wizards and Walker's going to the Pacers. All right, just like that, we're at number 9. Damn, I gotta change this graphic here. I'm slipping. We're at number 9. Just a couple more from the Raptors, man. This draft's going quicker than I thought. I believe Washington is gonna trade this pick. Yes. He's barely taller than his mom and sister. That's crazy. Do you think the Raptors should trade their pick? They're not trading their pick. Hey, man. They're probably wearing like 6-inch heels. Nah, he's pretty tall, bro. Look, he clears Silver by a lot. I think Silver's like 6'4". Yeah, he's 6'7", man. Holy. All right, guys, we're at number 9 now with the Jazz. And remember, the Jazz are coming off an amazing season as they look to add yet another young piece to their team. With Scoot getting drafted, is Dame going to be traded? Possibly. They said that they're not going to trade Dame, but you never know. Okay, so the full trade, guys, the Wizards are getting Koulibaly, and the Pacers are getting Walker and 2 second-round picks. Wow. So the Wizards had to pay up to get Koulibaly at 7, man. They really wanted Koulibaly. They not only gave up their pick, but 2 second-rounders. I mean, I know second-rounders are usually nothing, but hey, they still have to pay up. Siakam says he wants to stay. I saw that, man. Yeah, I just realized there hasn't been a center drafted yet. We might go the entire lottery without a center being drafted, like a true center. I mean, the NBA's kind of just become all guards and forwards anyway. That's kind of the direction in which the league's going. That's welcome to positionless basketball. Yeah, facts. This draft's pretty deep. I wouldn't mind having 2 seconds. Got to pay something to move up. Well, there's still a lot of potential Raptor picks still on the board. A Jalen Hood Shafino, a Gradey Dick, a Kaysen Wallace, a Keontae George. The only potential Raptors pick that was taken so far is Koulibaly, Kobe Buffkin, Nick Smith Jr. All right, guys, we are almost there. We're almost at the Raptors pick at 13, and we are almost done with the lottery portion of this draft. Yeah. What am I saying? Wembanyama is a center. Literally the first pick of the draft. But it's crazy because he plays like a guard, so I usually forget he's a center. Because he plays so versatile, he can literally play like as a guard slash forward. But then also, yeah, he's so damn tall. You could play like he's a center. That's crazy, man. I mean, they basically if you search up Wembanyama, they list him as a center. But he's literally like a power forward center slash forward. Like he's a mixed breed. Yeah, he's a hybrid. He's a hybrid. Hybrid. That's not even a friggin' word. I gotta tell you guys, summer colds are the most annoying things to deal with. Just when you think you're getting better, like, this thing never goes away. I've been dealing with like this cold for like 2.5 weeks now. All right, guys, we are almost at number 13. So yeah, we're basically gonna be at 14 by 9:30. So I thought it was gonna take longer. I thought it would be like at least 2 hours until we got into or no, yeah, like at least an hour and a half before we got to the Raptors pick. But we're probably gonna get to the Raptors pick in like 20 minutes. Well, actually, yeah, I'll probably get to the Raptors pick in like 20, 25 minutes. Probably 20. Yeah, like 9:20, I would say. All right, the Jazz pick is coming up. Is another potential Raptor pick going to be taken here? Ooh, Hendricks. Going number 9. Wow, that's history right there. First ever player out of UCF to be drafted in the first in the lottery. All right, now I'm excited, guys, because there are a lot of directions the Raptors can go here. There are a lot of potential Raptor picks still on the board. So it's going to be very interesting to see who the Raptors take. Like I said, if the Raptors take one of the names that I mentioned, I'm happy. If they somehow go with another name that we never heard of, I don't know what to say. Ryan Sampson says, do you think Siakam is a Raptor next season? It appears, based on what I've seen, it looks like, yeah, Siakam will be back. Put some Vicks in a hot bucket and put your face in heat and steam. Yeah, I got to try something, man. All right, guys, we're at number 10. And remember, the Dallas Mavericks intentionally tanked with a couple days left of the regular season and intentionally missed the play-in for this pick. We'll see who they get. Hit a like on the video, guys. Let's go. Hit it up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's go here. We are getting to that number 13th pick of the Raptors. Nobody wants Siakam, lol. I think it's not that nobody wants him. I think that the Raptors just overvalue him. And there's just too much loyalty between he and Masai. What's going on, PS3 Shakes? How's it going, man? Guys, in all likelihood, the Raptors are running it back. Listen, it pains me to say it, but all arrows are pointing to it. Gary Trent Jr. opted in, which, by the way, I love that because Gary Trent Jr. is going to play it one more year with us. The Raptors don't have to spend 20 plus million right now to retain him, and I think Gary Trent Jr. is going to have his best season yet under a guy like Darko. But then, yeah, the whole thing about Siakam, I think, he wants to be here. Raptors are going to be reluctant to trade him. Obviously, they were before this draft. And then the big caveat is going to be Van Vliet, man. I'm telling you guys, if the Raptors bring back Van Vliet for 30 plus mil, I don't know what to say at that point because I think the Raptors should draft Van Vliet's replacement tonight. Try their hardest to try to get something back in some sort of sign and trade. But I've already said it many times on my channel. I am not interested in bringing back Van Vliet at 30 plus million per season. No way. Siakam not a star player. Nobody would trade a top 5 pick for him. You don't like the pink suit? At least he stands out. I don't see Malachi Flynn as a starting point guard though. I don't see him as Van Vliet's replacement. I see the guy we're gonna draft tonight as Van Vliet's replacement, and then Malachi can be a backup. Oh wow, there's a trade. No, the Mavericks are gonna take Cason Wallace and trade him and Davis Bertans to OKC. Oh wow. Damn, Cason Wallace, guys. I wanted him. That was literally my preferred pick. All right, so this is weird right now, man. There's so many trades happening with like picks literally like ahead of theirs. Yeah, like this is awful. What the hell? Like, what's going on? Dallas is trading Bertans and Cason Wallace and number 10 to OKC. So I don't get it. The Mavericks are trading more just to get the 12th pick. Like, I'm confused right now. Like, what are the Mavs getting back? What the hell are the Mavs getting back? I have no idea what the Mavs, like, who the Mavs are even getting back. So Cason Wallace is going to Dallas, but he's being traded to OKC along with Bertans. But what I want to know is what the hell are the Mavs getting back? Because why would they trade their pick and Bertans for a later pick? That just doesn't make sense. Ah, okay, yeah, I got you. It's a dump to sign Irving. That makes more sense now. I forgot about Irving being a part of this equation. Yeah, okay, so I get it. For them to dump the salary of Bertans to sign Kyrie Irving, they're doing this trade with OKC, who's willing to take on the salary. I got it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense now. So yeah, this basically confirms Kyrie's gonna re-sign with the Mavs. They didn't want Toronto to draft him. When the Raptors come up, everyone's gonna look who we draft. Well, I'm pissed, man. I wanted Cason Wallace. He was literally my preferred pick. Now my second preferred pick is Keontae George. We gotta wait. Remember how we were shocked we didn't get Suggs at the time? Yeah, absolutely. But I just hope it's a name that I have a part of my board because yeah, if it's not a name, I'm probably gonna have a similar reaction. All right, guys, we are almost at the Raptors pick. We're at number 11. 2 more picks and then the Raptors pick. There's still a lot of Raptor picks still on the board. And what I mean by Raptor picks are guys that I would be happy with the Raptors drafting. I think it's going to be Kobe Buffkin. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be Kobe Buffkin. I think the Raptors will land with him, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, it was Koloko. All right, guys, 2 more picks. Oh, Orlando has another pick. I didn't even take that in. So Orlando had 2 picks in this top 14. Kobe or Gradey. Oh, yeah, Gradey Dick's still available. I totally forgot. Yeah, I would go with Gradey, man. If Gradey is somehow still at 13, I think that's a huge dub for the Raptors. I did say in the video that I dropped the other day, if Gradey is still available at 13, you take him. I totally forgot about Gradey Dick. So basically, yeah, if Orlando or OKC don't take him, I would take him at 13. But I have a feeling Grady's going to go either now or the next pick. I could see OKC. I could see actually Orlando taking him now. Man, I hope Miami Heat gets somebody good. Still sad about the finals. Bro, anytime you lose the finals, man, I mean, I'm sure it's devastating. Yeah, I think Grady's going to go next. I could see him being an amazing fit with the Magic. They need some shooting around Banchero. Oh, Jet Howard to Orlando. Wow, is Gradey Dick going to fall to the Raptors? There's a lot of options the Raptors can take. All right, let's go, guys. I'm pumped. A lot of potential Raptors still on the board here. Let's see who OKC takes. Because there's going to be a Keontae Potentially, there's going to be a Kobe Buffkin. There's going to be a Nick Smith. There's going to be a Gradey Dick. There's going to be one of those guys still available in literally a pick from now. Okay, so assuming Gradey Dick doesn't get taken, I would say Raptors at 13, Keontae George, Gradey Dick, Kobe Buffkin. I'd be happy with any one of those three guys. And let's see if OKC takes one of those three guys right now. But there's a lot of options for the Raptors. There's still a Nick Smith Jr. There's still a Shafino. Put it this way. I'd be shocked if the Raptors don't go with a name that hasn't been talked about for the last couple of weeks. Decent pick or bust. Imagine the Raptors go for like a random guy, like some international player you never heard of. That would be so Raptors. That would be so on cue. Let's go. One more pick, man. One more pick. Guys, I'm only going to live stream the lottery portion of this draft, by the way. I'm going to have a full detailed video of the Raptors pick tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably do like a random quick TikTok, just like reacting to the pick. So follow me on TikTok, guys, if you aren't. But I don't know. I thought YouTube Shorts would be like... YouTube Shorts are weird, man. Sometimes they pop, sometimes they don't. You forgot about Cam Whitmore. Raptors could draft that dude. Oh, yeah. That's another name. Chris Brown playing for the Magic. Oh, wow. Dallas is taking Derek Lively. That's crazy, man. So there are literally everybody the Raptors can take. Wow. Raptors are picking. They would go to commercial right before the Raptors pick. Let's hope it's a good pick, says Mr. T-Rex. Let's go. I have faith. I have faith this is going to be a good pick, guys. I really do. 13 is a lucky number. 13 is a lucky number in Italy. I'll tell you guys that much. In the Italian culture, 13 is considered a lucky number. I know in North America it's not, but beyond that, number 13 is a lucky number in the NBA draft. There have been some great players drafted at number 13 historically. So I have faith that this is going to be a good pick, whoever it is. There are a lot of options the Raptors can go with here. Literally just draft a guard. That's all I want. Just draft a guard. Raptors need a guard. Draft a guard. Cam Whitmore, yeah. Listen, bro. At this point, I don't think the Raptors can mess it up. I don't think they can mess it up here. Cam Whitmore is, yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that, but let's go. We need a guard. We need a guard, guys. Yeah, we need a guard. I am all in on a guard with this pick. OKC still hasn't even, like, officially picked yet, so. Guys, hit a like, subscribe to the channel. We're about to find out who the Raptors are going to pick. Okay, I don't want to look at Twitter to spoil the pick. I don't want this pick to be spoiled. Okay, Lively's going to OKC. So you know the Raptors pick's going to get spoiled on Twitter. I don't want to look, but... Okay, final prediction. Final prediction. I said on my video the other day, if Gradey Dick was still here at 13, I would take him. But who do I think the Raptors are going to take here? Final prediction. Final prediction. I'm going to go with Kobe Buffkin. That's my official prediction. I think the Raptors go with Buffkin. Kobe Buffkin. That's my official prediction, guys. We're about to find out in less than like a minute if I'm right or wrong or what happens. But here we go. Number 13. Gonna have a full video breaking it down tomorrow on my YouTube channel. But here's my live reaction to the 13th pick. Here we go. Here we go. Raptors picking at number 13. I'm not looking at my phone. I don't want it to be spoiled to me. I'm going to find out literally as it happens. All right, I might look on Twitter, guys. I might have this spoiled to me. Is there anything yet? Yeah, don't. I don't know. I don't think the Raptors can mess this up, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, though. I feel like a kid on Christmas right now. I don't know what to expect. I'm about to open my present. Should I have it spoiled to me? I feel like Sham's going to tweet it soon. I don't know. I kind of want to look at Twitter, but I kind of don't. I don't know. This anticipation's killing me, bro. I can't take this. We got 3 minutes left. It's going to be revealed soon. I already know someone's going to drop it in the chat. Someone's going to drop it in the chat. I already know. Okay, you know what? F it. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at Twitter. I'm literally just going to look at the TV screen. I'm waiting 2 minutes and 50 seconds or however long it takes. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. Oh my God, who's it going to be? This is crazy, man. I'm not looking at the chat for 2 minutes, guys. I'm not looking at Twitter. I'm not looking at Shams. I'm not looking at Woj. I'm literally just looking at the TV. I don't want this to be spoiled. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You look at the Raptors' needs, guard, depth, shot blocking. Take a guard, man. Oh, Cam Whitmore. You know what? Cam Whitmore is probably going to go number... Okay, I predicted Kobe, but yeah, I think I would not be surprised if it's Cam. But I would love a guard, man. I really would. I would like a guard. I think a guard makes perfect sense for the Raptors. You don't know if Van Vliet's going to come back, nor do you want him back at this point, especially for $30+ million a season. And by the way, guys, this is the Raptors' lone pick. Only one pick this draft, 13. Wow, they are literally making this go down to the final second on TV. Again, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at Twitter. I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't want this to be spoiled. Okay, the pick is in. The pick is in. Here we go. Here is my reaction to the 13th pick of the 2023 NBA draft made by the Toronto Raptors. Here we go. I've not looked at anything. I have no idea who it's about to be. We'll see if it's a guard. Pick is in. JJ Redick is talking. Let's go. Let's go, JJ. Let's go, Adam Silver. Let's go. Man, I am genuinely like... I don't even know how I feel right now. I literally feel like that feeling you got as a kid before Christmas, opening your presents. Rajakovic, new head coach for the Raptors. You got Scotty Barnes. Nick Nurse ain't there anymore. Fred VanVleet might be gone. Gary Trent Jr.'s back. Siakam's probably back. OG's probably not being traded. Who is going to join this Raptors group? Wow, they are milking this pick, man. I already know they made their pick. I don't want to look at the chat. Come on, man. Hurry up and make this pick. There are great shooters. Okay, here we go. My reaction to the Raptors' 13th pick of the 2023 NBA draft. Here we go. I have no idea who it is. Haven't looked at anywhere online. Who's it going to be? Here we go. Yeah! Let's go! Gradey Dick. This is the guy I wanted the Raptors to get. Yeah! Let's go, man. Let's go. I love this pick. Great shooter. Raptors needed shooting. Gradey Dick, welcome to the Raptors. I said it on my YouTube video the other day. If Grady is still available at 13, you take him. I am happy with this. Let's go. Gradey Dick, welcome to the Raptors. Yes. I love this pick, guys. Let's go. Yo, I'm happy, guys. I am happy, man. Let's go. Gradey Dick. The Raptors needed shooting. Finally. The Raptors needed shooting, man. How many times were you watching a game last year and you're like, yo, nobody can make a bucket. Nothing's falling right now. Raptors got Gradey Dick. This is, dude, this is awesome, man. I really like this pick. I really do, guys, honestly. Bro, and it's a sign. Yeah, he's wearing a red suit. I didn't even take that in. He's wearing a red suit. Yeah, I had to get some tweets out. You know there's going to be some jokes made about his last name, though, that's for sure. But Gradey Dick, man, welcome to the Raptors. I like this guy. Yeah, you could tell he's mature. He's a gamer. You could tell this guy's just going to go out there and hoop. This is literally... This is a good pick. Yeah, this is going to be a guy who's going to just inject instant offense from off the bench. But now does this mean the Raptors bring back Fred VanVleet? Because Grady's not a point guard. So what does this mean about VanVleet now? But I like this trade. I like this trade. I like this pick, guys. Really, really pleased. But yeah, I wonder what this means for the point guard position now. I mean, they list... They list Gradey Dick as a guard. Getting the Dick jersey. I might have to, honestly. Yeah, I think this means Raptors re-signing VanVleet. Yeah, guys, this probably means the Raptors are going to re-sign VanVleet. The Raptors are going to be running it back. Look, I love the pick, but yeah, this probably means VanVleet's back because Gradey Dick is probably he's not He's a shooting guard. He's no way a point guard. Raptors still need a guy who can facilitate the offense, be a point guard. So unless the Raptors execute a sign and trade, it looks like VanVleet will be back. But all in all, I really like the pick for the Raptors. I genuinely said the other day, literally, go play my video back. If Gradey Dick somehow falls to 13, because I did not think he was going to fall to 13, Raptors take him. They take him. So, yeah, I'm happy with the pick. I really am. I think the Raptors got this one right. They needed shooting. But Gradey Dick's a perfect piece from off the bench. Instant offense. He's a guy that's going to come in, hit shots, hit threes. That's exactly what this team needed, and they lacked last season. And Jordan Hawkins is going to the Pelicans. Wow, so a lot of the other guards are falling a little bit here, like a Keontae George. Fred needs to go. They better feed Gradey the ball. Gradey Dick, man. Am I going to get a Gradey Dick jersey? Am I going to get a Gradey Dick jersey? I just might have to. I think this kid is going to just be all business. He seems mature. He seems like he's just a pure hooper. I can't even speak right now. And this guy just looks like he can just shoot the lights out. You watch him at college, you saw how deadly he could be when shooting the ball when he's on. Yeah, Wimmore's dropping. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap the stream now. I said I'm just going to do the lottery portion of the draft. I'm just going to save my voice. And, yeah, I'm honestly going to record the video now. I'll probably upload it tomorrow just because by the time I edit it and stuff, it's going to be a little later on. But, yeah, I'm just going to get my reaction to the Gradey Dick pick. That didn't sound right at all. Yeah, I gotta watch how I use Gradey Dick's name because that did not sound right at all. I'm gonna react to the pick in which the Raptors selected Gradey Dick. That's probably what I should have said. Upload it to the channel tomorrow. I'm gonna do a quick reaction bit on my TikTok right now, so go follow me on TikTok, guys. Luca.Rosano. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, that's gonna conclude the lottery portion of the draft, guys. I had a blast with all of you. I haven't done a stream in a while. It was great to be back. Thank you guys so much. Hit a like, subscribe on your way out. Gradey Dick's a Raptor. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy too. We'll find out what happens with Fred VanVleet. I don't even want to think about it tonight. But yeah, that is it. That's going to conclude the stream, guys. Thank you for watching. Look out for the video tomorrow about Gradey Dick, newest member of the Raps. Have a good night, everyone.